Camera is on, and I am starting a timer for 10 minutes. Hey guys, it's Jen, and this video is going to be a little bit different than my normal videos, and that's because for this week I am doing something called the Stripped Down Challenge. And if you guys don't know what the Stripped Down Challenge is, basically it's where you set a timer for 10 minutes, you sit in front of the camera, and you just talk for that entire 10 minutes, but with no cuts, no edits, no background music, none of that fancy like text flying across the screen, like whatever. None of that stuff. It's just me and you and this awkward silence that's gonna be in the background of this entire video and in between all of my thoughts. So can't wait, gonna be great. This is basically like a stream of consciousness, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous to do this. And that's because if you've seen any of my videos, hopefully you've seen some of my videos, they're definitely edited. They definitely have cuts in it. And that is not only for entertainment purposes, because usually a good entertaining video has some editing in it, but also because I am very much a perfectionist, and I feel like I have to constantly talk or else there's gonna be like this awkward silence in the background and I'm getting out of breath. But yeah, I'm very much a perfectionist, and I have struggled with OCD my entire life. And that being said, when I film videos, I get into these things, these like moods or like whatever, where basically if I feel like I didn't say something right or I didn't do something perfect, then I will sit there and do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until it is perfect. And yeah, I don't know, that's just how my mind works, and that's how it's always been. And it was definitely more apparent in my older videos if you've been watching for a long time, but I think I've kind of like gotten a handle of it a little bit more as I've gotten older, and kind of just like chilled out with it. But I don't know, I just want to make like some good quality, perfect, awesome entertainment, good videos that you guys like. I don't think it's a bad thing, it's just a part of me. But yeah, so that being said, all of that being said, this is gonna be a little bit of a challenge because it's gonna drive me insane. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. I guess this tag was created because people think social media is fake, and that's why there are edits in videos, which doesn't necessarily make sense to me. I just think a good video has edits in it. But I also just don't think social media is fake. I mean, it definitely is fake for some people. I think some people like edit their photos, of course they do. Like some people do stuff like that or post like not real information online. But for me personally, I have never thought of social media as something that's fake for me, because it's just not. I always post like real stuff. I don't edit stuff to be fake. It's just me, and I've been doing this for almost 7 years, which is insane. And it's just a part of me. You know, I was like raised in this generation where technology and social media is a thing, and it's just something I've always known, and it's just something I've always loved. Like, I've loved to share. Oh my god, for a second I thought this wasn't recording and I was about to die. Anyway, I'm talking so fast. I just like to share my life, and I like to get feedback, and I've always been a really creative person, and I've always made videos my entire life, even before I posted them on YouTube. And when I came across YouTube and the internet, I thought of it as a great place to get feedback from people other than my parents. So that's why I really like the internet, and I don't know, I don't think it's fake. I do like think it's definitely what you want people to see, because you don't necessarily post everything, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think you have to post everything. I mean, I'm a very private person, and when I started getting more viewers on the internet, privacy was something that I definitely struggled with. When I first started making videos, I didn't even tell people my last name or my age even, because I've always just been very private, and my parents raised me to not give out information on the internet, and I took that very literally. Yeah, anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. I do think it's definitely a curation of what people want you to see, because, I mean, people don't want you to see the bad parts of their life. I mean, that doesn't really make sense. I mean, I definitely have bad days, and I definitely don't share them when I have bad days because I don't want to be negative online or anything like that, but again, I don't really think it's a bad thing. I just think I mean, there's things that you don't have to share with the world, and it's not like there's no contract where it's like you have to post everything that happens online. But yeah, I don't know. This video right now feels like a really, really awkward one-sided conversation. So it's like I'm trying to fill the spaces with me rambling about nothing. Usually I'm not the one who's like talking nonstop in a conversation, so this is difficult for me. Before I filmed this video, I kind of like related it to a live show because it's kind of what a live show is. It's just like you live speaking, and I actually did a lot of live shows when I first started YouTube because I used like those old live show websites like Justin TV or Blog TV, if you guys remember those, because when I had no subscribers or nobody watching my videos, I would like go on there and be like, hey, random creepy people who are watching a 12-year-old blonde girl on Blog TV. I just posted a video on YouTube, go watch it. So I'm an avid live shower. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent again. It's different from a live show because there's not even that little chat of you guys being like, yeah, I agree. It's just me like talking about nothing to no one in present moment. I mean, you guys are watching this now, but yeah, speaking of something that has nothing to do with what I'm gonna say next, I'm currently home in Pennsylvania. Woo! Hopefully you can tell, maybe not. I'm in my old bedroom. I grew up in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, for those of you who don't know, and when I was 16, I moved to Los Angeles, and this bedroom right here is the bedroom I grew up in, and I'm back. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm filming this on Wednesday, and so I am home for the holidays, and I'm in my old room, and it's different. It's definitely different. If you guys watched my old videos that I filmed in my room, then maybe you can notice the differences, maybe not, I don't know. I know you can't see that much in the background because my lens is a little bit like blurry, but this desk used to be over there, and then there used to be a dresser on this wall right here, and then my bed used to be by that window. Yeah, stuff is just rearranged, and my room is very, very empty because I don't live here anymore. So yeah, it's really white and plain, and I apologize for the kind of boring background, but yeah, I'm back, and I'm really, really happy to be back because, I don't know, usually when I'm home in Pennsylvania, I get this like weird, random, like, burst of, like, inspiration and ideas, and I think it might just be because this is, like, where I started. I mean, I grew up here, so this is, like, where I started making videos and where I started posting them online and coming up with all these ideas, and just every time I come home to visit, I always feel, like, very inspired and creative, and I don't know, like, I literally this morning all day today, like, sat there and, like, just made new thumbnails for my channel. Just, like, random stuff like that I feel like being creative. So it's always good to come home, especially, like, when I'm having, like, a writer's block or something, because a lot of creative people go through blocks, but when I'm having something like that, I always feel very inspired here. So it's very, very nice. And also, I don't know if you know about Bucks County, but it's a lot different than Los Angeles. Los Angeles is one of the biggest cities in the United States, and Bucks County definitely isn't. They're like two extremely, extremely different styles of living. So, I have a hair in my mouth, so normally I would cut that out, but we're just gonna be real here. Anyway, they're two very different styles of living, so it's very different. And it's a change, but it's always good. Like, LA is very fast-paced and just like go, 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 and my hometown is very just like relaxing. So it's always great to come back and relax. Yeah, I just broke a nail before I filmed this, as you can tell, right here. I'm very, very mad about it because I just got these done and now it's broken. But the thing is, it didn't hurt and I didn't feel it, so that's very good. Also, this X on the back of my hand is from a concert last night, and I haven't like been able to wash it off good enough. Under 21, woo! Basically, I went with my best friends Jordan and Gabriella, and they've been my best friends for so long from my hometown, from high school. We went and saw Jordan, her favorite musician, his name's Andrew McMahon, and then he was playing with a band called New Politics. I don't know if you've heard of either of those people, but it was a great concert. It was so good, and it was just like a great show, you know? Like, there's always like, there's good performances, which they were great performances, but then like some people, whoa, 10 minutes is already up. I'm gonna keep talking. There are some people who also just put on like a good show. You know what I mean? Like they have some stuff going on along with their singing. So yeah, it was a really great show. We had to drive all the way to northern New Jersey, and we didn't really know where we were, but it was really fun. And yeah, I love just being home and hanging out with my friends that are from high school. It's just like very great, very fun experience, and I don't get to see them that often because they're in college over here on the East Coast and I live on the West Coast, so it's always great to see them. But yeah, I mean, the last thing I kind of think I wanted to talk about was the fact that, what was I gonna say? Oh, that 2015 is almost over. It is November 25th as I'm filming this, and that blows my mind because this year went by so fast, and this year was such a good year for me. I had so many great memories and great moments and got to do so many great things, so I really wanted to talk about this because I just wanted to say thank you to you guys, because without your support through all of these like new like endeavors that have gone on, it would have been hard, and I just like appreciate the fact that you guys are always supportive of all of the new things that I get to try. And yeah, you make it possible. I got to film a movie this year, and I got to write a book. I mean, I wrote most of it in 2014, but it came out this year, and I filmed a show, and I just got to do some great stuff, and it was really fun, and it makes me really excited for 2016, and yeah, I can't wait to see what's next. But that all being said, I guess the timer's up. I don't know how long this video is gonna be because I just kept talking. But I hope you guys liked this. It's a lot different, and if you're watching this video, if you're new to my channel and you haven't seen any of my other videos, then I'd encourage you to go check out some of those because they're, you know, edited, so why not check them out. My camera automatically stopped recording. I promise I did not cut this. But as I was saying, thank you guys so much for your support, and I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And also, leave a comment down below just talking to me about any of the things I said in this video, because I talked about a bunch of random stuff. And if you're a YouTuber, I highly, highly encourage you to try this challenge because it's really fun, very challenging, and I am also going to be tagging some of my YouTube friends to try this challenge in the description of this video. And yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Once again, thank you guys so much. I love you, and I will see you all next Saturday with another new video. Bye!